In a serene village surrounded by hills and forests lived a curious boy named Taro. Unlike other children, Taro was driven by a deep desire to understand life's mysteries. Each day, he explored the village, seeking wisdom from elders and devouring books. One day, while listening to a storyteller in the village square, Taro learned about a wise Zen master who resided at the top of the highest hill. Captivated by the master's reputed wisdom, Taro resolved to climb the hill and discover the secrets of true enlightenment. Early the next morning, driven by determination, Taro began the challenging climb up the steep hill. Despite the jagged rocks and thorny bushes, he pressed on. After hours, he reached the top, where a tranquil Zen temple awaited, surrounded by blooming cherry blossoms. Approaching the temple, Taro's heart raced with excitement. He found the Zen master meditating under a cherry blossom tree. With a warm and welcoming presence, the master gazed at Taro as he respectfully asked, "Master, how can I find Zen?" The master, opening his eyes slowly, looked at Taro with a serene smile. 10 years, he replied calmly. Taro's resolve only grew stronger. "But what if I work even harder, master? How soon can I find Zen then?" The master paused for a moment, considering Taro's question before answering. 20 years? Confused but undeterred, Taro persisted. "Master, what if I devote myself entirely to the practice? How long would it take then?" With a wise nod, the master responded, 30 years. Taro's spirit sank, and he couldn't help but express his confusion. "Master, I don't understand. The more I promise to work hard, the longer it seems to take. Why is that?" The master's calm smile remained as he said, "When you focus solely on the goal, you lose sight of the path." Taro felt both frustrated and intrigued, realizing that true understanding came from embracing the journey, not just the destination. Taro chose to stay at the temple, practicing meditation and Zen disciplines daily. He learned the value of mindfulness, living in the moment, and appreciating simplicity. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the master called Taro to his side. "Taro," he began, "imagine you are climbing a tall tree with the goal of reaching the top to grab the ripe, juicy fruit waiting there. If you keep looking up at the fruit, thinking about its taste, you might lose your balance and fall. Instead, focus on each step you take as you climb. Pay attention to where you place your hands and feet. Feel the rough bark under your fingers, and breathe in the fresh air around you. Enjoy the process of climbing, knowing that with every step, you are getting closer to your goal." The master's words struck a chord with Taro. He saw how focusing solely on the end goal was causing him to miss the lessons of the present moment. Embracing each day with renewed purpose, Taro began to appreciate small victories and learn from setbacks. Months later, Taro's understanding of Zen grew. He found joy in simple tasks like sweeping the courtyard, peace in gardening, and clarity in meditation. He realized that enlightenment was not a distant goal, but a state nurtured through everyday actions. One day, while sitting under the same cherry blossom tree where he first met the master, Taro felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. He realized that the journey itself had become his reward. The lessons he had learned along the way were far more valuable than any singular moment of enlightenment. As the cherry blossoms gently fell around him, Taro turned to the master and bowed deeply. "Thank you, master," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. "I understand now. It's not about the destination, but the journey." The master, with a twinkle in his eye, nodded in approval. You have learned well, Taro. Remember, life is like climbing that tree. If you focus too much on the reward at the end, you might miss out on the journey itself. Whether you're learning something new, practicing a skill, or working towards a goal, always focus on the effort you put in along the way. Enjoy the process, learn from it, and celebrate every step forward you take, because sometimes the true reward lies in the effort itself. Taro smiled, feeling a profound sense of fulfillment. He had found his Zen, not through striving for it, but by embracing the journey with an open heart and mind.